There is the country of Idren, which houses two princesses, Vivina and Ciri. Vivina was contacted through a treaty written before she was born to marry the god king of the rival nation, Haladren. However, being the idiot he is, King Daedalus sends his more than underqualified younger daughter Ciri in Vivina's stead to meet the treaty. Ciri arrives to Haladren, she gets a panic attack, things are horrible, and racism across borders and cities is a thing on the planet Nathalis. Her older sister Vivina suddenly feels pity and chases after her, having changed her mind. Vivina meets up with Lemix, one of her father's spies in the city, but it turns out he is dying to an unknown sickness. Lemix gives her magical powers called breaths, making her a war criminal and a heretic in her own religion. She links up with Lemix's previously employed mercenaries Denth and Tongfa, and together they set out to sabotage Haladren from the inside. Ciri gets introduced to her slightly autistic husband that in true fashion of the savages doesn't utter a single word. Stripped naked, Ciri suffers an existential crisis as she is trying to comprehend what the fuck is going on, as is the reader. After spending many nights on her knees, she realizes that he is not autistic. The God King's priest has cut his tongue out. He is nothing but a disabled figurehead. This leads to slightly awkward interactions, but she ultimately talks to him through letters and they fall in love. Tough shit, the relation can't last, as everybody wants them dead. She finds an even more autistic barbarian named Lightsong, who's kind of insane, but proves to be a trustworthy ally. Back to Vivina, she realizes that Tongfa and Denth are not working for her, but against her, having been hired by a third party to instigate the war with Idris, and she manages to escape their custody with her life. After roaming the slums mindlessly for a couple of days, she encounters the world hopper Vasher, who's very good at breathing, and carries a half-sentient sword named Nightblood. Nightblood, however, has slight anger issues, and is the equivalent of carrying around a nuclear bomb with the intent to kill. Now equipped with enough power to fuck up the entire city, Vivina and Vasher set out to undo the damage done by Denth and avert the war. Before they can accomplish anything important, Vasher is captured and tortured by Denth, who is revealed to have been working for the God King's Paul Collin servants, who are trying to incite war between the Idrens and Haladren so they can take the city for themselves. The Paul Collin servants capture Ciri, slaughter half the court, and throw the God King in a dungeon. Blushweaver is a slut as usual, and Lightsong weeps. The Paul Collin have gained the command to control the city's zombies, wanting to enact the ancient apocalypse. However, Lightsong, imprisoned in the dungeon alongside the God King, remembers his plot relevance, as he pulls out the overpowered move of fully healing the God King by offering his breath. This makes Zeusbraun trip balls in a power surge where he saves Ciri just before she is about to get murdered. Meanwhile, Vivina uses her own biochromatic powers to break into the God King's palace and free Vasher, who kills Denth. Vivina and Ciri are reunited, but the happiness doesn't last long as they realize they can't stop the zombies from attacking Idris. Vasher then reveals that he is the progenitor of this shit and reveals that he has control over another zombie army. They are sent after the already marching zombie army to cancel each other out. While Ciri and the God King begin a new rule and life together, Vivina joins Vasher as he sets out on another quest, and they both fuck off to Neverland.